complicated procedures. So I was exhausted. You can imagine doing a 10-hour shift and you are anemic, you are fatigued. On top of that, I couldn't even sleep better because I was always tired and really stressed. So in this opportunity came along, the second time I actually had it, it was actually our sister Carol herself, who is actually with me here tonight, who came to my house because she is my little sister and my friend and
Oh,
my
sorry. Sister Carol, you're offline.
No.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
what happened, even when Sister Carol did, I didn't actually believe. Sister Carol was the second person. I was hesitant. And that's why I'm trying to encourage somebody out there, do not procrastinate. Because how I wish that in 2017, when I first saw that lady, and that lady was Teresa, who is also now still in the business, and Sister Carol's upliner, she was sharing on Facebook, skipping and talking about the importance of exercise, the importance of nutrition, the importance of extra income. And I was thinking it's just one of those scams that happens on Facebook. I didn't pay attention. But when Sister Carol happened to come to tell me about it, I was so, there was something that was happening in my life. My youngest daughter was ill. She had just been diagnosed with lupus. So my mind wasn't really there. And then it took now the third person who came to talk to me about it. That one was one-to-one. So it was Facebook and then one-to-one. So if you're looking at us on Facebook tonight and you are thinking, maybe we are just bluffing, maybe we are bored, that's why we are here, this thing does work. I saw it on Facebook and initially I didn't take it seriously. So that is what happened to me. So when the third person actually came and talked to me about it, that is, and by then now my health was really going down. Apart from the anemia, I started gaining weight because I had hysterectomy and I was just chronically tired. I couldn't eat healthy, even though I know the importance of nutrition. I know the importance of nutrition, but I was so exhausted. Whenever I came from work, I could crawl up the stairs just to go to my room and lie down and end up maybe just snacking on something. So I gained a lot of weight from being size 12, 14 to size 18. And then that also came with diabetes type 2. When I gained that weight, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. So when that third person now came and told me about it, who was Petronella, I was at that stage where I was like, you know what? I've got to do this. I have to give it a try. What am I going to lose? And I was praying and praying and praying. And, in this life, the Bible says God has given us everything that we need for this life, unless we tap into it. So even the nutrition, you can pray, but prayer without action, you are not going to see any results. So after praying about it, I had counseling from the Holy Spirit. I said I had to take a step. So that is how I actually joined and started taking the products. I didn't jump on the business initially. It was actually the health benefits that I wanted, because I was taught to say, these are amazing products that are having nutrition. And some of the conditions that we have is because of the nutritional deficit that we are actually having in our body. So I started the products in January 2019. And believe you me, by the end of January 2019, I had started seeing results. Suddenly my energy started just bursting. The house that
you know what? I'm going to say you should hold on there, because
hold on, maybe I'm going too fast.
We don't want to share the success yet,
Yeah.
Don't worry. I love your passion. I love the energy. And I know so many people on Facebook, TikTok, wherever you are watching us, you can't wait to hear the success, because I know that most people that join this business had challenges. We all had challenges. My friend didn't know the challenges I had. Even your friends didn't know. But now I just want to quickly bring on Boss Lady Carol for her to share. First of all, you need to introduce yourself. You need to let us know your challenges. What was your life like, just within 5 minutes, how your life was before you came across this amazing opportunity. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, loud and clear.
I had to use headphones, honestly. Yeah. So, my name is Carol, as Boss Lady Gladys said, and I'm a mother of 2 grown-up men, and I'm a nurse by profession, and now an entrepreneur. I know where to start from. My best friend, introduced me to the products, because she knew what I was going through. She started in fact, she started in 2018, July, but I could not pay attention like most of us do. I never paid attention. And being my best friend, she was open. She told me everything, but I could never just take it. So she started 2018, I think, when she just joined. And she told me about it. I'm like, no, I never tried any network marketing business ever in my life. I never tried anything like that. And I didn't even know how people did them. But I just said no. She tried to introduce me to products. I said no. And every time she would go live on Facebook, I'll just be watching her. She's my friend. I want to listen to what she would be saying. And to be honest, I wasn't hearing much because
Okay,
somehow.
so sorry. Just so that means
Yeah.
you and Pastor Sheila and you guys almost had the same story, like you were, and the same with me. Like, so everyone on Facebook, guys, we didn't want to join this business. Like, we were not interested. We didn't know. We were skeptical.
No.
We were like kind of ignorant to the fact that this opportunity is actually for us. So we are like you guys. So if you say, oh, I don't want to, you can hear from Pastor Sheila. Boss is a pastor. So for her to be doing this business, or for her to be in the franchise, she will share her success story later. So continue with what was your challenge? Like, what health challenge did you had when you decided to give this product a try, even though you are a nurse? Boss Lady Carol.
You've said it well. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just go back to when I had my second child, or when I was carrying my second child. I was found to have diabetes in pregnancy. It started just like that. But then the day I delivered my baby, I nearly died. You know, being diabetic and pregnant is one very dangerous position to be. And most of the women in certain countries, though, here they would scrutinize everything, they look at everything. But unfortunately for me, I didn't even know until the last, like 7th month. And my baby came earlier, but he was massive. He was a big baby, So that was the time that everything, my life just went upside down. And I came to England 2004. From 2004 until 2019, 18, all these years were just like, I used to struggle. Anyone who knew me, wherever I went, I was asking for food. I would want to eat. And that same year, I reached menopause, same as having a uterus taken out. Yeah. I was only young, only 4 years in marriage, and I reached menopause. So it also came with so many challenges. Whatever challenge you can think of, I had it. So I was just moving I was just like a zombie in a way. I would be amongst people because I'm a sanguine, I'm a talkative person, and I'm a worshiper, and I would be singing, and everyone would just think like everything is okay. Just like we meet each other and just look at ourselves, oh, she's fine, she's fine. And church is a place where people don't even share their problems. We hide behind the mask of, okay, it is well with me, okay? And I believe God that I was healed. But as I grew, when I hit my 40th year, or even towards that, I wanted to have my third baby, I didn't believe that my periods will never come back. I just thought, the doctors told me that, sorry, your levels are suggestive of menopause. When I was only about mid-30s, I thought, I need to have this child before I'm 40. That was my plan. But then they confirmed to me that by then I had not had periods from the time I had, my monthly periods since I had my child. So I had a lot of challenges. I was constantly tired. And I've been reading about fatigue. Fatigue is a sign to so many things. So many things. Anyone with a chronic illness will always complain of fatigue. So I was commenced on medication, and medication as well comes with its own difficulties. So 2018, I was listening to my friends talking about all these products, all these this and that. I never paid attention. But my friend has known me as one who used to have repeated chest infections. Every winter, I was miserable. I would start with a cold around October, not even October, around September. I would be coughing, sneezing, and then it would complicate into a serious chest infection. I went up big on antibiotics, and that was year in and out, year in and out. So 2018, my friend sat me down and said, "My dear, these products do work." I said, "No." I didn't even want to look at them. She was even kind enough to send some to me, and I never took them. I just looked at them. I'm a nurse, but I confess that I'm one difficult person to take medication. Very difficult. I can't swallow any medication, put it that way. So I refused to take the product, and my friend insisted that, okay, just try. Until that December, I was on my third antibiotic. Since the start of winter, I was on my third antibiotic, and I was in bed. I would drag myself to work, go and work, coughing, not looking healthy, just being, it was just a very difficult time for me, you know. But I would drag myself to work. Why? Because I needed money to sustain my family. So came 2018, my friend sort of said, "You have been ill so much. You know, do you know that these products can improve your immunity?" Okay, let me buy them. Then I bought them. I started taking them. I even remember the date, on the 17th of December. And from that time, these products just changed my life. By 4 months, I was a different person. I gained back my energy. And the other things that were my struggles were just pain all over my bodies, my muscles, my joints, every joint, including the small ones in the hands and fingers. And I used to have numbness in my feet and my hands all the time. I used to be shaking my hands. So those were just most of the things that I was suffering from. I had pains in my knees, in my back, in my shoulders. It was just like, oh my God. It was just a life I would never want to go back to. Yeah, so that is how I came across the product. I bought 4 months later, that's when I agreed to sign up. And that was the beginning of something massive that up to now, I can't even believe, people of God, where I am today. These products and the business went on to just transform my life. I don't know whether you wanted me to continue.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. Wow, look at it. Most people that are joining this amazing opportunity to inspire healthy living, we all had challenges. We are like you guys, like whoever is watching. See, challenges, they don't write it on the forehead. And I love the fact where you said in church, most people actually hide. They hide because, you know, fine, it's good to have faith. Oh, it is well, I'm healed. Yes, I have money. I have money. But immediately you pray, God sends somebody that will show you. You say no.
That's
See,
right.
Most people right now, guys, anybody watching this live stream, you have prayed. The answer is here. The answer is here. God doesn't just come. God is too big to come down from heaven. He used humans to bless human. And he used information to lift you up. Now, do you have pain in your body? Do you have pain? Do you have any associated, related information regarding what Bossy Carol, Bossy Sheila, myself, like we just shared? Do you know anybody going through early menopause? You know anybody going through all of these symptoms? If you are a kind person, you want to share this live stream right now. You want to send these videos across to all social media platforms. Let them connect with us so we can help people. Just to, before we go to our triumph, a friend of mine shared this amazing opportunity that I know over 14 years now of my life. And when she came, 2016, I was adamant. I was stubborn. I was ignorant. Yeah, I'm going to use that word. I was ignorant, but now I'm knowledgeable. I'm more better than whoever is still at the place of being ignorant. But my life changed in the year 2018. I stopped being ignorant. I stopped being skeptical. I was tired of not having enough. I was tired of fatigue. I was tired of complaining. I was tired of pain. I was tired of being overweight. I wanted to be the best version of myself. And at that time, 2016, my friend shared this amazing opportunity. She didn't know I was overweight because I stopped actually putting my pictures on Facebook because I was overweight. So there was nothing like beautiful. Like when you know, when you go from size 10, all of a sudden you're size 16, what is there? When people start loving the picture, these are hypocrites. I'm sorry. Like, you know, for me, I just like, this is not the person I wanted to be. So, but I told myself, okay, let me just have my kids. So I rushed my kids. Within 3 years, I put on weight, which that was what my doctor said, because you didn't give enough gap, your hormones changed, so you need to add weight. So, but I had to now look for a way. So I tried to do it myself by going to the gym, by doing my exercise, by eating according to the knowledge I know that I can eat enough food and vegetables. It wasn't enough until one day I was praying. I actually saw a seed in church. I said, God, give me an idea to improve my body. Give me an idea to make money. Right there and there. He said, call Vivian. And that's how I just called her out of a blue moon. I just called her, not even knowing that I was going to ask her, oh, how is life? And then she went on still saying about the business. And then that's, okay, send me the link. While I was registering for the business, I just wanted to give it, while I was registering for the products, I just wanted to give it a try. See, guys, if you don't try, nothing works. If you try and it didn't work, you try again. You keep trying. I will never forget that fateful day that I actually signed up, May 2018, that I signed up to improve my health. Today, I've lost that 20 kilograms of fat from my body. Now, the pandemic has made so many people to add so much weight. It's not your fault. There was lack of physical activities. But we want to share with you. I'm sharing with you right now. We have a plant-based product that can help you gain back your weight. Do you want to lose a few pounds? Wherever you're watching this live stream from, put in the comment section of that person's video and say, I'd like to lose a few pounds. You want to stop having pain? Put it in the comment section and say, I want to stop having pain. Can you not eat enough food and vegetables? Oh, I can't eat enough. How can I eat enough? Put it in the question. Put it as a question. And that person that you're watching this live stream from will connect with you and help you. Boss Lady Vivian, my friend, she helped me. Boss Lady Sheila, she's going to help you. Boss Lady Carol is going to help you. And Gladys Osagie is helping so many people by sharing this information on a daily basis. Like, I get passionate. It's only a devil that will get something, a devil, or a demon person that will know something that help her make money. 1, 2, get health and hide it. Hide it. And don't want to share. It's only some, if you say you're a God kind person, and this company have given you the liberty to go and tell everybody. Why not tell everybody that you meet? So this brings me now to talk about our profession. You know, I used to be a healthcare assistant. You know, ask me, if I love to become a healthcare. Why did I become a healthcare? I became a healthcare assistant because I wanted to improve my money. I wanted to, not because like I love it, like love. You know, I wanted to become a nurse, did the exam, didn't pass. And then I said, I won't keep myself. Let me just assist the nurse. So that's what my job is all about. We assist the nurse in our industry. But as time goes on, the kind of job I was doing was not the kind of life I thought I wanted to do for the next 20 years or 30 years of my life. So I did that job for the period of 7 years. To God be the glory, this amazing opportunity has helped me to replace my healthcare assistant job. So now this brings me to ask you this question. Are you happy in the job that you're doing? You may be a nurse, you may be a doctor. I've talked to a lot of doctors. They are not even happy being a doctor. They're just doing it for the money. You may be a nurse, you are happy. To God be the glory. And do you have time? Do you have time? Come on, answer me. Wherever you're watching from, do you have time? Do you have time to take care of yourself? So now I find a way out. We all find a way out that this business can help you fetch residual income. Boss Lady Sheila, tell us, how has this business transformed your life as a nurse?
Wow. Don't even ask me about that, sis. Because, I mean, you just saw my passion. You know, what has happened to me has just caused me to, I'm a passionate person, but this has just caused me to be even more passionate. I've been a nurse for more than 30 years, and I love my job, but it's been hand to mouth. You know, and I didn't even have like the time that you're talking about with my family. The testimony I told you when Sister Carol told me about the products, when my youngest daughter was diagnosed with lupus, I couldn't even have time enough to stay with my daughter. You see what I mean? Because I was working. I had to take time off, being off sick. And I thank God my manager was very understanding, but I wish I had more time with my daughter. But this opportunity gave me the opportunity actually to start making extra income into my family, and also to have extra time, because I had to cut my hours to part-time, half. Instead of doing 37.5 hours, I was doing only 19 hours. And if you are a nurse, you know how much we earn. If you're not doing agency, you are just working for the NHS and you are getting half pay. That was very little money I was getting. But I didn't have an opportunity that that could be attractive to me for my lifestyle because I'm so busy. But when this opportunity came on, I had this extra time that I had to go part-time and still have income coming in. And when the pandemic came, I actually had to altogether go on a career break. And this business has been able up to today to actually sustain me and my family, to pay the bills, and to allow us to do a lot of things. So when I talk about my testimony of the business, it's just been amazing. In the 30 years of nursing that I have done, and I'm not looking down upon my profession, I have a lot of respect for us, because I know I've been a partaker of healthcare. With the fibroids, I couldn't have been here today. I did not been for the surgeons, God using the surgeons. So I'm speaking this with a lot of humility about my profession. But we are underpaid, and that's the fact. Everybody knows. We are underpaid. For you to actually sustain your family, let alone even save or invest, you have to do maybe double, 3 times the hours that you are supposed to work normally. But this business came at the right time when I really, really needed that extra income, and I needed time. And the time that I had time to be with my daughter and to see her through the situation that she was going through, and yet also have extra income. I had the boldness to go on a career break, unpaid career break. Normally I wouldn't have done that. I would have just continued striving and leaving my daughter and the family on their own. But this business has given me an income, a full-time income, that I can actually stay at home and be with my family. And then talk of the bonuses. I'd never received, maybe, I can't even remember if I've received any bonus. Most of the time when we work very, very hard, at the end of the month, on our pay, on our wage slip, they are going to attach maybe a £4 voucher that you can go to the canteen, at the place of work, and buy yourself a meal. That is a thank you that you get. But in this business, I can't even start to mention the bonuses that I've actually been able to get in the 2 years that I've actually done this business. Talk of the promotions. I've had, I think, 6 or 7 promotions. I'm QNMD now in this business.
Wow.
This business opportunity.
Wow.
And that
I'm
comes with, I know, I'm telling you, that comes with a lot of other incentives. Tell me about it. I can go on, and then the satisfaction of me seeing people that were suffering like the way I was, with diabetes, with high blood pressure, with weight, and a lot of all these things that I've mentioned, with insomnia, chronic fatigue, chronic anemia. To see me now, we are having this opportunity in 27 countries to actually save lives, because that is what these products do. Diabetes can give you heart problems. Diabetes can give you kidney problems. It can give you a lot of problems. High blood pressure, the weight. I'm a cardiac nurse, and I know that one of the things for causing heart attacks or heart problems is weight, high cholesterol, diabetes, things like that, apart from the genetics as well. So when we are doing what we are doing, we are actually prolonging lives and saving lives, giving people a quality of life. It's one thing to be alive. It's also another thing to have quality of life. Because when you are ill, when you are not well in your body, you cannot have quality of life. So I have, the business, Sister Gladys, just to answer you in brief, it has just been the 2 years that I've done this business has actually been the best throughout my whole working life. And I'm not exaggerating.
Wait. Did you don't make me cry,
I'm not exaggerating.
Are you trying to say that just 2 years of you being in the juice business has fetched you more income than your 30 years career?
No, not yet. But what I'm trying to say is what I'm making now on a monthly basis, and also the joy that I'm having, the time freedom that I'm having, the joy of actually being able to reach out in these 27 countries and inspire everybody, the joy of being at home with my family, especially when they needed me most during the pandemic. I mean, talk of the mental health issues that families have faced. And this is the time that other people have been having jobs in another city. They travel for hours to go to another city to go and be with another family when their family also is needing them. And I've been saved from that throughout the pandemic. I've been with my family.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
my youngest daughter was suffering from lupus. It's a dreadful disease, you know. And as a mother, she needed me. And that is what a lot of people are not having. And it's not their fault. If they stay at home, how do they pay for the mortgage? How do they bring food on the table? So this mother is being forced to leave her child and go to work. But this is what this opportunity can give you. It can give you that time, quality time with your family. See how many people we've lost with the COVID. Their family will never see them again. The time that you have with the family, this is now. So if you can have anything that will give you that time that you can spend with your family and still have food on the table and still pay for your bills and even do extra, even be able to save, be able even to invest, why not? And I'm not saying that you leave your job. We always need nurses. We always need doctors. We need them. I'm not saying you leave your job.
They save us. They save us during the pandemic.
What I am against, I'm passionately against people doing overtime. I'm passionately against that because I know what it does. To your own health, it is actually debilitating. Actually, even night shift, there's a research that was done that, night shift actually predisposes you to diabetes, actually to high sugars, because in the night, that's when the body actually resets itself. A lot of things, but in the night, you find you are snacking because you're on duty. You are snacking, you are not resting enough during the day, or you come home, you also eat something. So during the night, it was meant to sleep, but obviously there has to be somebody to take care of the sick. So instead of you doing 5 nights for you to make a living wage, why can't you do 2 nights and then have this extra business that you can do anywhere, just with your phone, and your internet? That is all that I'm appealing to people. My children have grown now, and how I wish I had more time with them, because now they've grown. And, there's a lot that I've missed on my children. Thank God that God has kept them. But what is happening is the children are raising themselves just because parents can't help it. Everything is so expensive, but here is an opportunity, that can give you this freedom that we are talking about. In health, I feel brilliant, honestly, and I'm telling the truth. I used to rise up maybe 6 times to go to the toilet to empty my bladder. That is what diabetes does to you.
So how is that now?
It's not there. That's what I'm trying to say. The health is back. I sleep throughout the night. My husband is here. Pastor Julius is watching us. I sleep through the night. I can wake up in the morning to go to the loo, like I did years ago. And that's fantastic. I wake up feeling refreshed. My weight is down. I'm now size 12, size 14.
Do you have your picture to show? Can you share it to me on my WhatsApp? If you have your picture.
I will.
Send it to me so we share. I want to screen share so everyone see.
Yeah.
I want
I
all
had
my
bleeding
audience.
gums. I had bleeding gums because of the anemia and the low platelet count problem. I'm telling all these things that people out there can, so to say, we are actually having double blessings. It's not about the money as much as the money is so important as well, but it's also you getting back your health and inspiring other people to be healthy, and your own family. In my household, my husband he's got testimonies as well. My children, they've got my friends, like Boss Lady Gladys was saying, what sort of good person are you if you can't share something that is good? So even for the monetary, the financial health, because people think health is just the physical health. Even, your socioeconomic status is also a type of health. If you are financially inconvenienced, even just with the life expectancy, just a few miles from one postcode to another postcode, it makes a difference how long people live. You see what I mean? So finances are so important. When you have finances, you can manage to live in a good area, manage to live in a spacious house where there's good air ventilation. And it's a lot of things that go with this. So Gladys and everybody in the house and all over the world, those of you who are watching us, it's very, very important to have extra sources of income. And it's not lack of faith for people who are like Christians, also pastors and ministers of the word. It's not disrespectful for you to do business. Actually, it's very respectful. Your members, people, your spiritual children will look at you and say, wow, this woman of God, this man of God is working with his hands. He's not only depending on the church. It is giving a good example and also being empowered. Today, I shared on my timeline a photo of a woman of God who is a bishop. But when I visited home, she blessed me. Instead of like, obviously for me, I feel obliged to bless her because she's my spiritual mother, but she's a woman who blessed me, and our spiritual children, it ministers to them when also pastors and others are empowered to actually bless their spiritual children. But if you are not empowered, and if you want to, okay, what can you do? You don't have anything to actually be a blessing. So it is, and if we are saving people for eternity, we need to save them in this life as well, by being practical, giving them good health, opening doors for them to have income so that the tithe can come in, so that they can give. How do you expect them to give if they're not empowered? So thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much. Don't go yet. You have such an amazing testimony. I'm really inspired. You're a nurse, you're a pastor, you're a boss lady, and you're a mom, you're a wife, you know. Thank you. And you're a busy person, and at the same time, you find time to do this business. See, when I tell my Facebook friends and then my friends around the world that this amazing opportunity is actually made for people that are busy. When I said you should introduce yourself to me and I was reading, I was like, wow, look at all the things that this woman do every day. And then you still find time to do this. It's because you care. You care. Don't go here. I want Boss Lady Carol to share her triumph with us. How has this product? Sorry, before you share, which of the products did you use mostly to support your when you were diabetic, when you were having fatigue? Which of the plant-based products did you use to improve your health, Boss Lady Sheila?
Wow. To start with, I started with the premium capsules.
Do you have it there with you to share, because people might not know what that means?
Yes, I have them.
Sure. Everyone, turn your camera and show your products. This is it.
So what I mean by
your product, turn your camera.
So what I mean by premium capsules, because these, they encompass all the nutrients that you need in your body. That is a fruit blend. I mean, that's vegetable blend, sorry. That's berries, and that's the fruit blend, vegetable blend, and berries. So there are 30 types of fruits and vegetables in there. So this is what I started with.
Wow.
You know, this is what I started with. It gave me all the nutrients, the vitamin A, the vitamin C, the vitamin E, the vitamin K, the folate, and the iron that I needed for my anemia. Remember, I said I was chronically anemic. I got it all from there. And before I knew it, my HB was 12, you know. All my blood parameters were actually getting better, and I was full of energy. And then I added the omega as well. And that's 5 types of omega in there. Normally we buy omega-3, which is from fish, and that's just one omega. But these are all plant-based omegas. And the omega is actually good for your brain health, for your heart health that I was talking about, for the cholesterol, helping with a healthy cholesterol. Also for the joints, it lubricates all your joints and strengthens you. And also for weight loss, actually. The omega is able to increase your metabolic rate. Remember, Sister Gladys said her metabolism was low and she gained weight. You know, so this is what I actually used. And what happened to my body was, as I was getting in all these nutrients, my muscles began to be sensitive to insulin again. Because in type 2 diabetes, what happens, the insulin is there, but your muscles are resisting. That's why they call it insulin resistance diabetes. Your muscles are resisting to take it up so that they create that sugar into energy. So your sugar ends up in the blood, and your blood becomes like, in Zambia, we call it zikoro. You know, that mixture of water and sugar. That's how your blood becomes like. And you can imagine what happens to your body. So this is what I started with. And then I also added my booster. My booster is also good, not just for weight loss, but it's also good for diabetes as well, you know.
Wow. Tell them. So
yeah, it's also I put my booster. Where's my
okay,
booster?
so wherever you're watching from, the booster. So just tell the person, let the person tell you the product she's talking about, so you can actually just try this product. Guys, give it a try. Pastor Sheila, you are a pastor, you're a woman of faith, you pray, you speak in tongues, right? Just imagine, you didn't try this plant-based products, I remember I come from a healing ministry. God bless my man of God, Pastor Chris.
I would have still been unhealthy now.
He always would say, I lay hands on you, but at the same time, you're responsible to keep your healing. You're responsible to improve your health by eating the right food. So I remember I saw it in one of his books. outlining different food that people that receive healing can take. So there's nothing wrong if you go from one healing school to the other, one healing ministry to the other, someone lay hands on you, a pastor, but at the same time, after you come back from taking your miracle, you are responsible to improve. And I thank you so much, Pastor Sheila, that you being a pastor and at the same time, you are taking the right step in the right direction to improve your health and also your members. Also your members, your church, your family, your entire organization, actually helping them. And this is what this mission is all about, empowering people to improve their health and also their wealth. I'll come back to you. So Bossy Caro, tell us, as a nurse, as a super nurse, and as a franchise partner, and as a client of our great company, how has this plant-based product improved you? What's your testimony? Thank you.
Hey, these products are here to stay with me. I'm never parting away from them because they just absolutely changed my life. Honestly, you know, I've been diabetic on medication. That's what I said. And 4 days into taking them, I was actually taking them wrong. I told you fatigue was the biggest thing. I felt my energy building up slowly from the bottom. I think I'd hit rock bottom. I just felt my energy was being elevated and I could sit upright in the chair, in the settee at home or wherever I sat. Before that, I was is it couch potato, potato couch? I always mix them. I just used to sit down like this and stay in bed. Bed was my comfortable place. But I felt my energy come up a bit, and that was the beginning of everything. Before that, I could not even work as many shifts as I see myself, my other fellow nurses do. You would see some people doing back-to-back shifts. I would never do that. I did few shifts as a result, my finances were impacted. Yeah. But when I started taking these, as I said, my body just was rebooted. Let me put it that way. Health-wise, I am so satisfied. I am just so satisfied. I have seen myself come from wearing glasses every day. I'll put a disclaimer. This is not medication. We are not talking about medication. We are presenting something that is, like preventative. This is nutrition is very vital in the life of a person. I know Pastor Sheila has really hammered on how these products help. You know, we are talking about, prevention is better than cure. If you wait for something to get deeper into your life, it will be deeper, it will be difficult to uproot as well. The pastors, like they said, can lay hands on you. And this is the major problem with most of us. No, I'll just pray and it will be well. But you go closer to these people, they are hypertensive, because they can't change their lifestyle, people can't change their lifestyle, and you go closer to them, you find medication everywhere in the house, But for me, in many years that I've been on treatment, this was the first year that blood sugars came down, came down from that level where they were. I go for blood tests every year. They came down from the level where I was, dangerous levels. They came down to a level that I can even feel myself, So, and my blood pressure used to go high. Before I was even diagnosed with blood pressure, I used to see it around 167 over 110. And those started to intimidate, I used to feel, oh my God. And every time I would be sat somewhere, I would be hearing my heart, like beating. And that is very tiring as well. But I discovered that while I was incorporating this product with what I do each every day and taking medication, I've discovered that even my gut has been healed, oh my God, because the medication was actually affecting my gut, was giving me like diarrhea all the time. Sorry to say this openly, but I'll say it. But now I find that those things are less, and my blood sugars have come from the dangerous levels. They are just where where I don't really feel the numbness in my hands and in my feet, and the blood flows well in my body. The other thing is my sight, I started wearing glasses when I was very young. my sight was very bad. I used to use glasses constantly. But the moment I added Omega to the premium capsules, sorry, I have my products there downstairs, I'm upstairs. I didn't bring them.
It's okay, I can show them. I can show them.
Yes.
Everyone, show your Omega. Everybody, show them your Omega.
That's my best. That's my best, you know. So I just noticed that my sight improved. I changed glasses. I was like, I couldn't see with my glasses, but if I took them off, I could read. And then I just discovered that as time went on, I didn't need my glasses. I would have them in my pocket throughout my shift. And you know, in nursing, there's a lot to read. There's a lot of the exchange of information. You are communicating with this one and a lot of reading. Before I could not read, but I was able to read clearly. And up to now, I ended up throwing them away. I can watch television without glasses. I can drive without glasses. So this is what I'm talking about, that I'm with these products for life, you know? And now I'll never, ever, ever turn away from this because they've changed my life. They've changed my family's life. You know, my husband takes them. I didn't have to force him. But he noticed that I wasn't getting ill every time, that the chest infection, that I used to cough every night. I would not sleep because of the cough. Even if I wanted to sleep, I'll just be coughing. Sometimes I'll end up getting out of bed and going downstairs. I'm big on the health part of the health side of this, you know, this opportunity, but I'm gonna go into the business. I was one person who didn't know anything about being a network marketer. I didn't know anything. I had no clue. In fact, when I joined, 4 months later, I registered. And when I shared the first story, you know, I shared the first story, my upline invited me to a live video and said, come and share, come and tell people like I'm telling you now. My friend I was just talking. I'm like, do you want me to stop? Just keep going. And I just said, you know, you could see I'm one person who doesn't know how to hide anything. I don't know how to, like, if I'll just say it the way it is. And from that day, I met a lot of women who needed help. Okay. A lot of women, anyone I met in my way, at work, in the streets, everywhere. I went preaching about these products, if I can say that. And when I started doing that, I was hesitant before. I was very skeptical. I didn't want to join this. But as soon as people started ordering from, even people from countries like, Ireland or America, and the people within Sheffield, I was like, wow, my account changed. And I had a lot of energy to work that year, 2019. I worked. Oh my God. Money was coming in like, you know, I was like, my life changed. So that's why I'm saying, when I'm saying that these products really changed my life, I just mean that. And the year turned, one important thing, the one reason that made me think, this business, what is it about this business? I went home. I work as an agent's person as well. I went to my country. Yeah. I went to my country. And while I was there, I didn't work so much, but because I was selling, and you know, when things are always going through every month, the company is paying you, you know. So I went to my country. The agency did not pay me, but this country paid me. I mean, this business paid me, and I was like, that was the first time I remember showing my husband. You know, I will tell you how much I was paid that time. I didn't do much because I was focused on going home. I found 565. I'm like, whoa, look, just what has paid me. They've paid me, they've paid me. My husband's like, you've received something. You're lucky. You know, when I came back, I said, I'm going to follow this business. And I came back exactly on the 31st of December, 2019. Even when we were traveling to Zambia and back, COVID had already started from China. And we were hearing a lot of people dying all over. And you know, we traveled and came back in January. This company paid me again. I was like, no, hang on. What is going on here? You know? So I thought, okay, let's go then. I started doing one step at a time, taking baby steps. Oh my God. Last year and even up to now, I'm diabetic. I received a letter that I should shield. And that was putting my life in sort of some danger. I'll be quick here. You know, I didn't know how I was going to sustain my family. I remember the last shift I did because I tried to force myself to go to work was on the 22nd of March. You know, but April, this company paid me money that I used to pay my mortgage. May, I was paid a bit more. June, my account was changing. July, in fact, in June, end of June, I went to a position called Senior Sales Coordinator. End of July, qualifying National Marketing Director. November, National Marketing Director. And oh my God, my life has just totally been transformed. The bonuses I got, the commissions I got, the many other ways this company rewards me. I had more money. I've had money that I would never get. Can you imagine you're not doing anything? I've not fully gone back to work, right? I choose to stay home, guys. I choose to stay home because I can work on this business and this business rewards me. I've done things that we've lived in this house for 13 years. I was not able to do while I was working. Things like repairing the roof in the house, things like changing the windows in the house, things like changing the whole bathroom, guys, for cash, not finance or anything, cash. So this business has changed my life. I'm able to choose to stay home or go to work. But I do pick little shifts here and there because nursing, you have to keep going. You have to keep doing it. The moment you stop, yeah, there was what we call a PIN number or whatever. I have to work on this career that I've lived on for 26 years, but it has been life transforming. And in this business, I'll tell you, we work as a team. So if you are here listening to the sound of my voice, I'm telling you, this business is amazing. It's beyond amazing. I never expected to see what I saw in this business. I was one just like you, but I've come to realize that when you put your mind to this business, it does work for you. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Boss Lady Carol. I'm really inspired. I'm really like our business opportunity can help you financially, can support you. We're not making financial claim in here, but when you put your best, you do smart work, you do like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours every day at your business, you are your own boss, you can do this business. Wow, I'm just like delighted. I didn't really know too much about your story before telling you guys to come here. But I just said, anyway, if you're national marketing director, and that time I didn't know what boss lady position was, but I said they must have made some money. They must have get something. Let me invite them, you know. And I'm delighted that you've been able to enlighten our audience. So if anyone, from wherever you're watching from, if you have any question, pop it in the comment section of this live stream. We're going to get in touch with you. So how do you come about this amazing opportunity? Get to that person, they will send you a unique link. A unique link. Every one person was introduced to this amazing opportunity. If you go as a ghost, you get mentored as a ghost. So you don't want to get ghosted and just go into the company. You'll be lost because you need a mentor, you need a guide, you need someone that already know what they are doing. And as you can see, Boss Lady Gladys, Carol, and Boss Lady Sheila, we already know what we are doing. So I know whoever is sharing this with you already know what they are doing, and they are going to get you started. In this amazing opportunity, we do not stock products, we do not ship, do not invoice customers. Just to crown this amazing opportunity, I just want to quickly share my screen and let us just hear from the companies what the plant-based products are, because we are all about inspiring healthy living. Like we said in the text, your health is an investment, not an expense. So do you like this kind of products? we need to invest in it.
We all know how important it is to maintain a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. But for many of us, getting the nutrition we need is harder than ever. That's why we created Juice Plus. Juice Plus is whole food nutrition made from fruits, vegetables, seeds, and other plant-based ingredients. It helps you bridge the gap between what you should eat and what you do eat. Juice Plus makes healthy living easier and jumpstarts your journey to better health so you can get more out of life. Our 4 capsule blends are packed with whole food nutrition from over 33 plant-based ingredients, conveniently packaged and chosen to be as close to nature as possible. They're also vegan and gluten-free, designed for any lifestyle. Our fruit blend gives you the variety of a farmer's market with just one quick addition to your daily routine. Our vegetable blend helps you feel confident that you're giving your body the nutrition it needs. Our berry blend is always in season, giving you the boost you need from a variety of berries and other plant-based ingredients any time of year. And our vegan omega blend rounds out your routine with 5 plant-based omega fatty acids that skips the fish and goes straight to the algae for the true source of omega-3. When taken together, our blends can conveniently help build a solid nutritional foundation for a healthier lifestyle. How do we pack all these nutrients into convenient-to-use capsules? Our Juice Plus products start where all great nutrition begins, fresh on the farm. Our fruit, vegetables, berries, seeds, and algae are all sourced with great pride under the highest standards in order to provide the finest quality plant ingredients. Our unique farm-to-capsule processes bring that goodness into our Juice Plus blends while protecting those valuable nutrients inside. Our strict quality control measures deliver great whole food nutrition in our convenient capsules. And Juice Plus has supported independent clinical research by leading academic experts for more than 25 years, which leads to the enormous peace of mind packed in our capsules. Let's face it, it's hard to get enough of the good stuff. With Juice Plus, the journey to a healthier lifestyle doesn't have to be complicated, and we help you keep it simple. When you add Juice Plus to your routine, you get more of the nutrition you need so you can get more out of life. Let the good from within inspire a new you. Jumpstart your journey to better health today with Juice Plus.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. So now I have this question that I want to ask my audience and my participants. Will you rather spend money every day or you rather make money? Please put in the chat section. Would you rather spend money every day or you rather make money every day? Well, ask Gladys Osagie what I'll do. Boss Lady Sheila, what will you do? But I'll rather do both. I'll do both. I like to spend money, guys. I love to spend and I love to make. I know some people who wanted me to say, oh, we'll say, okay, say we're going to make money. So now, if you are me, you like to do both. This is where you can make some receipts. So I want to quickly just share a file here and share with you guys how we make money daily. Because with the position that Boss Lady Sheila and Boss Lady Carol I just shared with us, I want to share just how you can come into this. Can anybody see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can anyone see my screen? Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen now. Oh, I thought I was sharing. Okay. Okay. Go on your WhatsApp. Okay, so you can see my screen now. So now, in this amazing opportunity, when you come in, you can see as a partner, you just come in, you're welcome to the opportunity. And as you climb to P+, just imagine every month you are able to do this or whenever you like. You see, whenever and however, wherever you like, you can come into this amazing, this is our compensation plan. So let me see if I can zoom it. Can everyone see it now? Just imagine your road map to success, up to a maximum bonus earnings of 155,700 euro. As a partner, you come into the business, you don't get paid becoming a partner. You are eligible, you are excited to actually be part of this great compensation plan. P plus. I remember I become a P plus, but I wasn't paid. So, but 2020, this P plus came and decided to pay us, pay people P plus. So we have loads of people in our team that we've trained and helped to get this bonus. Remember, when you come into this amazing opportunity as a partner, you earn 10% commission. Then when you become partner plus, 10% commission plus P plus, earn you more. So when you become senior partner, now we have an incentive going on in the company. It's called double bonus. Do you know you can come into this business and if you become this title right now, SP, next month, August, you get double. Has there been any other incentive like that at your workplace where they double your income for a particular task that you get done? No. They know you get the task done, but they will not give you the incentive in your workforce. But in our business opportunity, when you get the task done, you get paid. So when you come in now and you become senior partner in the month of July, August, when you reconfirm your title, you earn more money. SC, for those of you that would rather want to make more money than you spend money, there's an incentive for you to make 1,200 euro. When you come into our business opportunity today being July, and then you reconfirm your title as sales coordinator, next month, you can earn double income. Qualifying senior sales coordinator, 3 of us in here we've done this title, done and dusted. This has been paid into our bank account. While I had my full-time job, I got this money extra. So you want to get paid twice in a month, keep your job, earn from your job, and at the same time, earn from a side also. SSC, this was paid. And that started to give me, I said, maybe I should just maybe I should stop working. Maybe I should not go to work. And that was how this all came. When this bonus came, I just didn't get this. Got this like ×2, ×3 of it. And I was, wow, that surpasses my income. By the time Justos pay you this money, 2,400 euro, it supersedes almost someone's full-time income. Because they don't just give you this. Don't forget, 10% commission plus your bonus. QNMD, boss lady Sheila, your QNMD. Look at that. That is mind-blowing. On top of our wages as a nurse. That is mind-blowing. Amazing opportunity. Smart people make smart money. Are you smart? If you're smart, you don't want to leave this at the table. The company is actually extending hand of partnership to people in USA for free, for Canada for free, Mexico for free, for you to come into the franchise for free and become part of this great mission of inspiring healthy living and promoting extra income opportunities. Bossy Caro, National Marketing Director, 9,600 euro. That is an investment income. That's something that you can put somewhere that can generate more income for you. RMD, when I go to this title in exactly 1 year, I became IMD in the business. It was a gift from God because of my smart work. See, whatever you're doing right now is for the future. So when you come into this business, your reaping moment might be 3 months from now, 4 months, 5 months. So come into this business and help yourself, help your husband, help your family, help your mom. Who says your mom has to live in that leaking home? Zinc, water pouring on the table. Who says that she has to live in the village? Who said you can't have a better life? You said it. No one, not the government, you. EMD, that's my next title. Our next title. That is it. PMD we're already looking at it. It's doable. PMD plus, people have done and dusted. So coming to this video, we're going to share we're going to share tips on how you can, yes, I make a lot of recipes for people that want to lose weight. We share tips on how you can make money, and we also share recipes on how you can improve your weight. Which do you want right now? Put in the comment section of where you are watching this live stream, and that person will get in touch with you. So I have another slide in here now. Now, I am looking for 5 people who are dissatisfied with their career, financial status, and not having any fun. If you are dissatisfied right now with your career, you see, it doesn't matter whether you love your career and all that. But if you don't have time freedom, you can't make money, you're not making enough money, it brings dissatisfaction. I'm sorry, if your health is in jeopardy just because of a career that you love, it brings dissatisfaction. I was dissatisfied at my job because I couldn't sleep. I was always doing night shift because at night shift, you get more money. You get more money when I do night shift. So I was sacrificing my head for money. And I thank God for that fateful day. God actually poured sleep on me and said, girl, you need sleep. Come on, sleep. You know, I'm not proud of it, but it happened at work. And that was when I decided to make up my mind and say, I don't think I can do this. I've been doing night shift for the past 3 years. And I started looking at this business opportunity. And today, I've quit my full-time job to do this business opportunity. If you're not having enough fun and you desire a change, then give us a ring. Give all of us, everyone sharing this with you, give us a ring. Okay, I just want you to listen, just so you know that this is not only...
Hi, do you have a smartphone?
This is not...
Do you have an internet?
Can you hear?
Do you live in any of these countries? Let's talk. I have a business opportunity I want to show you. Shh, you can make money on your smartphone. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anybody. Join before you start going to tell your friends. Is that okay? When I wanted to join this business, I didn't tell my friends. I joined before telling them. Else they would have joined before me, you know? So join this business and then go tell your friends. So now pick a number. What do you want us to assist you with right now? Put it in the comment section, or if you've been invited, put in the Zoom. What do you want us to help you with? Weight loss, flat tummy, weight gain, skincare, hair care, personal nutrition, goal, or inspire healthy living, or you want to make more money? What do you want? Put in the comment section. I will get to you. Thank you so much for watching. I am so delighted to be your host. My boss ladies, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. So let's say thank you to all our audience, and we can go off right now. Boss lady Carol, boss lady Sheila.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been amazing. And these stories are true. They're not just mere stories. So we'll be watching for your inboxes, and we'll get back to you, and we'll help you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll bring more of them because they didn't share all of their stories. So we're doing one at a time. Because of time, we're time constrained. So we're going to do this more often, and we're doing a lot of things together. So guys, thank you so much. So everyone watching from the Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, thank you for joining. Thank you. And we're going to go off. Everyone, please kindly go off.
You.
And then we stay in the next, in case we have any guests that want to ask their question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.